So why is physical fitness so important? In my opinion, it's because it affects your confidence. It affects mine. When I feel physically fit and in shape, if I've exercised for that day, even if the pants are a little bit tight, I feel like I'm moving in the right direction. And I know for a lot of people, that feeling can cascade into other aspects of their lives. For me personally, that confidence definitely affects the way that I engage with other people, the way that I feel at work, when I'm making a deal, when I'm negotiating, that physical fitness, the value of that I've gone for a run, or that I've lifted, that I've done something physical in that day, allows me then to move with confidence in other aspects of my life. At the same time, and I will say this, I am blessed. I am been given a very healthy body, and with that healthy body, then I feel it's my responsibility then to treat it with respect and make sure that it continues to stay healthy. And that allows me then, because I do have a healthy body, not to be listening to pains and aches and other things that can be distracting to me. And so I can focus in on trusting my gut, understanding what it's telling me to do. From a spiritual standpoint, I can feel like I can hear, I can feel certain things. Which, by the way, I think sometimes does get neglected, is that a part of physicality is rest. So let's actually put that in. I'll put that in the next segment, actually, the next episode. And so we'll focus this one on the cascading of confidence when you're physically fit. And that can actually help you achieve more. That stamina, that dedication, that perseverance, that discipline to stay physically fit, let's say to go run a marathon or do a triathlon, to be able to lift weights, to be physically fit, those quality of your character can be utilized and pulled into when it comes to work. So for example, it's pretty common that if you're disciplined, let's say to go to the gym and let's say lift weights, right? It's kind of a mundane thing. I'm going to do it every single day. Then when you go to the office, let's say you're in sales, then picking up that phone, making phone calls, sending out emails, trying to make deals can be very easy to do because you're used to doing those reps, right? It's a very similar mindset. I'm doing 25-pound dumbbells. I might do those for, 2 months. And then next thing you know, I'm not going to the 30s until, 90 days in. And so, and then again, I might plateau there for a while and not go to the 35s until a year later. But that attitude of being able to put in the work, doing the reps, great book out there called Chop Wood, Carry Water. It's a similar mindset that you have this, this results that you want, the goals that you want, but then what you focus in on is what's going to get you there. What's that activity? And that becomes like your mantra. Okay. So if I want to get, in good physical shape, that means I'm going to run. And I might start at, a quarter mile, then I run a half mile, then I run a mile, then I run 2 miles, then I run a 5K. But that takes me 2.5 years to build up to that. And so remember, there doesn't necessarily need to be a timeline in this. Only we put these expectations of a timeline. This can be just good things for us to be doing in order to be active and healthy. That's extremely powerful. The more active we are, the more that activity, that discipline, that perseverance, going through not necessarily the pain, but the pain of growth, not the pain of, hey, I overextended myself. That can be extremely powerful. So I like that my confidence physically can affect my success in the workplace, in my relationships with other people, in my conversations, and ultimately making me feel like I'm a better person. And that's really where there's this fake it till you make it attitude, is you're faking that you can be confident when you might not necessarily feel confident in different aspects of your life. Hopefully that's helpful. Sherman's out.